Hello, card collecting nation. Scott back at you here. I love sports cards. It is Friday, June, I think it's the 23rd. I believe so. And we're back here with a great video today. This is a big win for me because I bought, let me show this box here, a huge lot. I haven't even opened the box up yet. 1975 Topps baseball cards. It's a 226 card lot. I won in an auction. The cards are supposed to be in near mint condition. So what I'm going to do is look for my scissors here and try to open the box up and at least show half of these cards in one video and half of them in another. Now these aren't star cards because I have all the stars. These are commons. And I don't know exactly which commons are in here, if there's doubles or not, it doesn't say. But I was able to get this at a very decent price. And let me open like I said, open it up. And hopefully it'll open up. I have a package pretty tight here. I can get the ends out. I don't know how, I don't think they're all in individual single things or anything. I think they're all just packaged in the box probably. Nobody's going to send you 226 card savers with it. There is a little dent in the box here, so I hope that was probably at the post office throwing the boxes around, so hopefully the cards aren't damaged. Well, I got it opened rather quickly. Now I got another box inside a box here, so we'll open that one up. And we will see. Let me put this box on. I could always use a couple boxes to put cards in and stuff. And this one here should just open right up. I shouldn't have a seal on this one. And here we go. They're packaged here. Got some paper on top. And the cards are packaged in here, as you can see. First time I'm seeing these. Like I said, they said it was a near mint condition. I got these from Triple Play Vintage. I always buy vintage cards off him, and this is the first time I actually bought a lot of his off him. So we're going to take these off here and put them, stack them up here, and put them in 3 layers of cards here right on top of my little notebook here I have, and we'll start showing them to you. Like I said, I'm not going to read every name, and I'm going to try to show the cards off quickly because I don't want to keep this here for a long time. But we'll go through this stack first. We'll make a room here so that I can put the cards down in a nice clean place. The cards look pretty good. There's no creases on them. Mario Guerrero, 75 Topps. Now of all the sets I have, I'll try to go through them quicker. The 75, of all the designs of the 70s, this is probably my favorite design. I started really collecting in 1978, 77 a little bit, 78 a lot, baseball and football. So this set is a little bit before my time. Even though I was 7 years old, I probably didn't buy any packs of these. But that being said, excuse me, this is probably my favorite design of the 70s. I like the 78 because it was my first year. I like the 72s and the 71s, of course. But this got to be my favorite. David Clyde. And I'm wearing my Cincinnati stuff because my red shirt and my Cincinnati hat because the Reds did win the World Series in 1975, that great series with the Red Sox. That fifth home run in this Game 6. These cards should be bringing some memories for you guys. I collected, we all collect 75s, I guess. Like I said, I won't read every name. I'll just show the card best I can. Beautiful cards. I'll take my time a little bit, but I'm going to try and get through them all in one video. John Odom. If this cuts off or anything, I run out of time on my camera here, I'll just do another video and show the rest of them later. John Odom. The cards, I'm looking at them. Otherwise, other than the centering, are pretty nice. Dick Green of the A's. The centering on them is pretty good. So that's a good thing. There you go. I'll just show you the card. I'm not, like I said, I won't read off every name. It'll take forever. Try to go a little faster. But these are nice. In case I ever want to put the set together complete. I have a lot of 75s in my box up there somewhere too, that I got at a card shows and my LCS. So I don't know. I don't know if there's any doubles in here or not. But the cards look to be pretty nice condition. Some A's stuff here. There's no stars in here. I got all the stars, so I don't have to worry about getting the star cards. Jeff Grote. Jerry Grote, excuse me, Jerry Grote, of course. He's in here. I don't know if there's high numbers in here or not, but usually if they're high numbers, they'll say in the auction. New York Mets player, Bob Gallagher. Gene Klein. Wayne Garrett, the Mets. Really never heard of some of these guys. I'm a big baseball fan of that, but some of these guys, like you said, these are the common players, so might not have heard of them as much as the stars. Some of them I did, of course. Ted Martinez, I kind of remember him. Remember the name. We have Buzz Capra, good name, Buzz. Reminds me of the Home Alone show, movie. Lenny Randall, of course, I'm friends with him on Facebook. He's a nice guy. He goes live on Facebook. Lenny Randall there. Joe Ferguson, I remember him as a catcher for the Dodgers. Yeah, the cards are pretty nice. You can see there's no creases in them. They are near mint condition. They look nice. Rick Auerbach, one or two of them have a little bang on the corner. But you expect that when you buy a lot like this and you don't look at each card. Let me see, we have Tommy Harper. Bernie Carbo coming up next. Bernie Carbo is a famous name with the Red Sox lore. With that in the 75 World Series. Right there. These look big pack fresh, so they're pretty nice. Tommy Miller. I know this could be boring because, you know, you're looking at commons, but 75 tops, you don't see a lot of commons shown on YouTube, so I'm showing mine. I wanted to pick up, I've been looking to pick up lots of 75s. I do have a small lot someplace, and I do have, like I said, a lot in the box too as well in my collection. Nice design with the colors. Bob Watson. He's a star. He played for the Yankees as well. We got Mickey Stanley. And I will put these in individual. I don't know if I'm going to put them in softies or put them in card savers. We'll see. Elias Sosa. Or if I'm going to save and try to put the set together someday. We'll see what happens. I'll put them back in the box for now. And then I'll decide what I'm going to do with them later. Ray Badecki. Here's the Cardinals. Jim Dwyer. Rick, I can't pronounce the last name. Some of these I know I didn't have, so it's good that I got this slot. Paid a little money for it, though. I had to outbid to other people to get it. Mike Garman. You're still with me. I'm glad. Jim Sundberg. I remember Jim Sundberg. Very good catcher with the Rangers, and he caught for a couple teams. Most notably the Rangers. There's another Mets. Don Hahn. I watched a lot of Mets games in the 70s. You think I know the names, but I don't remember him. Detroit Tigers, Gary Strickland, Sutherland. I think Sutherland. Very nice cards, good shape. Joe Coleman will take good care of them. My collection and be passed on to the next generation. Hopefully somebody will get my collection that appreciates it. Mike Wallace of the Yankees. I'm a Yankee fan, and I really don't know anything about Mike Wallace. He wasn't with them when they won World Series. I don't remember the name at all. Ken Ritz, I remember him, the Cardinals. I might have to split this up in a couple videos because this is going to be a long video showing like this, but I do want to show them. They're baseball cards and they're 75 tops. And I just wanted to, I want to document them on a video, so might have to. Bob Reynolds of the Orioles. See, really nice looking cards. They're in good, really nice condition. And definitely if I was putting a set together, these would be perfect. Rich Coggins of the Orioles. This one I know I have his card. I remember getting that card one time. I remember that name. Somewhere in my collection. That's okay, I have two. Gary Gentry of the Expos. I'm probably going to show a third, and a third. So this isn't a real long video that you guys are yawning or whatever. Not going to, you know. If you're a baseball card collector, you would watch it because you get see the nice 75 tops. People just show the stars all the time, which is, you know, that's what people want to see. These are the commons of the 75 set. Like I said, I don't know if they're high numbers or not. High numbers usually go for a little more. Ernie McAnally of the Expos. I missed the Expos playing. I missed that uniform out there. Chuck Taylor, the Expos. Montreal Expos. Don. I can't see. My cataracts are bad. Hopefully get taken care of the next couple months. You know, it takes a long time for them to get you in. Then we have Tom Grieve. I remember him with the Dodgers. I want to make sure there wasn't a stain on that card. There could be a stain on them. I don't think so. There aren't any stains on these. Tom Bosley. Wasn't there a Tom Bosley that was on Happy Days? Wasn't he the father? Or is that a different Bosley? I remember the name Tom Bosley was an actor. That's not him, though. No. Indians. John Lowenstein. Of course, I remember him. And we have White Sox. Great. I would say great. Carlos May. Wonder if he was the brother of Lee May. I don't know. Randy Moffat. I remember him. Orioles. Earl Williams. These cards are all in really good, beautiful condition. No writing on them or stains on them that I can see. Rich Fowlers. Dale Murray. I remember him pitching for the Expos. Pitched quite a few seasons. Dennis Blair. Bob Forsch, of course, he's a great, him and brother Ken Forsch. He was a pretty good pitcher, Bob Forsch, back in the day. We have a cup card of Larry Milburn. Larry Milburn, I can remember that name. It's a nice cup card, 75 Topps cup card. That's a pretty card with the cup on it. We got Frank Tavares, who this to me is a star. I know his rookie 74. Second year card of shortstop Frank Tavares. He helped the Pirates win the World Championship in 1979. Then they traded him to the Mets. I don't know why. They split up that team. They didn't want to pay him, I guess. Got a San Diego Padres pitcher here. Dan Spillner. We have Dave Ferguson. We have a Orioles player. Boog Powell is in here. Now he's a star. Boog Powell. Great player, great power hitter. There's the Boog Powell in there with the minor stars. John Hiller. Like I said, I have all the stars. I probably have Boog Powell's card. I'm pretty sure I got them all. Padres, Daryl Thomas. I remember he was a pretty fast guy, I think. He played a few years pretty fast. Fred Kendall. Any of you guys remember any of these players? Phil Roof of the Twins. Another Twin, Eric Soderholm. I remember him playing for the Yankees a little bit. And we have Al Fitzsimmons. I bet you they call him Fitz. What are you going to think? Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, which card? I showed this one, right? Well, this ain't Al Fitzsimmons, is it? It's a different name. This might be Al Fitzsimmons. And the last one here. Sometimes every once in a while I see a corner banged on these cards. Well, the Dodgers, a Brewers player here. Got that done. I'll show a few more here out of stack. Then we'll end it. I don't want to run out. It looks silly, it just cut off like that, but it might work out that way. There's another Brewers. There's another Brewers player. You won't see Robin Yount though in this set. I can almost guarantee that. I do have a Robin Yount, and I have the mini too. Tom Bosley again, so there are some doubles in here. That's fine. Didn't specifically say which players are in here. Steve Klein. Mike Jorgensen, I remember him with the Mets, I think, in the Expos. Let's see here. Expos, another Expos player. Another Expos player. Dave LaRoche, he was a good pitcher. I think he pitched for Houston Astros later on. We have Jerry Morales. George. I can't see the first letter. The catcher for the Cubbies. Cubbies. Rick Russell. He was a great pitcher too with the Cubbies. I remember Rick Russell. He pitched a long time. He had a long career. Sandy Alomar of the Yankees. Son played catcher, I think, for the Indians. Sally Alomar Jr. beat the Yankees in 97. Beat Mariano in 97. Mel Stoudemire. That's a beautiful Mel Stoudemire there. We have Mario Guerrero again. You saw that one already. Rick Monday of the Cubbies. Saved that flag with the Dodgers that year. Bob Apodaca. I remember I got his autograph one time on a 78 card when he was down with the AAA Mets team. Tidewater, I think, at the time. He signed a couple cards for me, pitched in Major Leagues. Bill Robinson, remember him? Played for the Pirates here, played with the Phillies here. Some minor stars, Dave Duncan of the Indians. Charlie Spikes, the Indians, some Indian cards here. Steve Allen, not the Steve Allen that was the comedian years ago. Not that Steve Allen. Fritz Peterson. I think I was friends with him on Facebook. He pitched for the Yankees. Fritz had a long career. I believe so. All right. He had, I think, well, I want to say for sure. Here's Joe Lease of the Indians. We have this player here. Leroy Stanton. Leroy Stanton. Jack Billingham of the Reds. I remember him pitching. Dave Gotts. Steve Braun. And Glenn Beckett. Now, should I show a few more or end this? So maybe I'll show a couple more yet. Then I'll just make 2 videos then. Fred Chicken Stanley, one of my favorite players. He was a really good utility infield for the Yankees. Fred Chicken Stanley, the greatest nickname for me of all time. I don't remember this guy at all. Bill Sukas of the Yankees. I don't remember that guy. I just don't remember him at all. And I'm a Yankee fan. I should remember every name. Never remember seeing him play or heard of the name before. Joe Coleman. We have Dick Tidrow. I want to get his autograph. I can't find anything signed by him on eBay. Don Kessinger. Buck Martinez. Of course, you heard of him. Announcer. Mike Anderson. Amos Otis. Remember him with the Royals. Carl Morton. Fred, I can't pronounce the last name. Now, a very familiar player here, Jose Cruz. Great hitter with the Astros. Remember him hitting for the Astros. One of my favorite players as a kid. Jose Cruz. Doug Rader. Dave Chalk. Richie Zisk. Remember him with the Rangers? And I think he played for the Pirates too. Which team was he here? He's with the Pirates here. Ronald Moffett. Willie Wood, the White Sox. Mike Walsh of the Yankees. Gary Campbell of the Cincinnati Reds. It's some pretty nice colors on that card with the Reds. The jacket there. I like those colors. Terry Crowley. And I'm going to end it with this last player who's a pretty big star. Darrell Porter, very good catcher. And then I'll show the rest of these cards in part 2 video of the 75 Topps pickups. Darrell Porter. And there you go, guys. There's a little more than half of the lot. I still got a big stack of cards to show. I'll do it a part 2 of this video at some time. But I'll keep them separate because I know what I showed already, and that's what I got to show you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the 75 Topps. Beautiful cards. Most of them are in near mint condition. There's a couple with bangs on the corners. But what are you going to do? When you buy things, you can't check every card. They don't have the pictures of them on there, and I wanted to get it, so I was bidding on it. I was lucky enough to get it. So thanks for watching, guys. YouTube Nation out there. Click what you like. Keep loving the hobby. Enjoy your weekend coming up. It's Friday afternoon. So take care, guys. See you again soon. Tomorrow with another video. Happy collecting. Take care.